Hi, I'm Patrick Ormond, AMGA Instructor Team member. This morning we're looking at what to carry in your pack when you head out ice climbing. So the things that I bring with me, start out with first aid kit. That's going to go in the bottom of my pack. Hopefully you don't need that, along with an emergency tarp. And then into my gear. Again, this is going near the bottom. Couple slings, triple and quadruple length, and a cordelet. I've got 8 quick draws with me today. Some extra lockers. Belay device with dedicated lockers. I've got a little emergency kit here, hauling devices, a knife and V-thread tool. I have a rated steel quick link, my own Rapide. So it's important that this is rated steel, not just your hardware variety. And the last piece of gear that I like to bring is a locking quick draw, and I use this on critical pieces, critical directionals. So those are going in the bottom of the pack as well, along with ice screws. So today I've got 11 screws, a full range of sizes from 22 centimeters. I bring a couple of those, use them at anchors and for building V-threads. I've got 4 17s, 4 13s, and 1 stubby. Early season I may bring more stubbies, or if I know it's a particularly thin climb where I need them, but typically 1. Mid-season is all I bring. Notice that I kept the hats on those to protect the teeth, and then I have a case form to protect the threads. Keeping your screws sharp is really important. So those will roll up, head in the pack. Speaking of keeping things sharp, I have a file with me. I'll keep that in the back of the pack, so any in-field repairs on tools or crampons. The next piece of gear, if we're doing multi-pitch climb, is some form of rappel tether, so I can clip into anchors and extend my device. Gloves for the day, I've got 3 sets. A thin pair. On the harder pitches, I like those. I have a thicker pair of belay gloves. And then a mid-weight pair. I'm going to keep those out. I climb most of the day in those, and I'm going to keep them out for my approach. I've got a variety of layers with me today. A mid-weight layer, and that's going along the back of the pack to fill it out. I've got a heavier down belay jacket, and then my shell layer, which I'll keep out if I need it on the approach. I like to pack my harness near the top of the pack so that it's easily accessible. It's the first thing I put on. Make sure I put it on before my crampons. And we've got 2 carry tools on here for clipping ice screws onto. Plenty of hot drinks, so some tea. It's really hard to make yourself drink cold water when you're out ice climbing, so lots of hot drinks, staying hydrated. So my crampons I like to pack on the outside of the pack. That way I don't have to deal with the crampon case. They seem to fit well going out here. As well as my ice tools. Got some Nomics today. Helmet, I'm going to put near the top of the pack here. And then in the lid of my pack, it's going a variety of things that I might need. So sunglasses, I have a pair with light colored lenses, so if I want to climb in those I can. I've got a little bit of food. Then we've got some sunscreen and lip balm. I have a little bit of repair, a multi-tool, and a set of Allen wrenches. Got a headlamp in case our day goes long. And then finally some emergency communication. I've got an inReach It's important to know going into the mountains what type of communications you have, whether you have cell reception or you need something that like this or a sat phone. And then last piece of gear, rope. So I've got a Petzl 9.2 60 meter. I like to coil it so I can drape it over the pack. It's a lot easier for me to carry. Now we're set to head outside. Pack is all packed for a day ice climbing.